Greetings everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome back to Wolf and the Rabbit RPG horror tale that I believe has no doubts that the rabbit is the antagonist and the wolf is the victim in this adventure, of course. But our next stop is to find out why the mushroom has laid itself in this area over here, because I think that wherever the mushrooms are, there has to be some sort of clue as to what's nearby within the game that we can use, because otherwise, why would the mushrooms be there in the first place? So I don't know why I'm checking back in this room, yet the door's locked. There's just no way of being able to go through, but I just wanted to see if there's any changes along here. Because you may never know what's going on within these tales, and if it gets possible in an RPG horror. Anything at all. Anything. Worry 3. Let's see, worry 3. It's common to let rotless fruits absorb liquids, making them standby worry 3, which are effective painkillers. Drug takers will fall into a lethargic unconscious state. The effective time will decrease by taker's medication history. Note, overdose may cause damage to nervous system. Please avoid drug abuse. Technological process. Number 1, prepare a clean glass bottle. Number 2, put 1 rotless fruit in per bottle. Number 3, pour the icy orchis extraction as base. Number 4, heats up with inner flame of the alcohol lamp to activate. And number 5, pour the almond powder and shake it evenly while hot. I thought they said white. Number 6, add fire moon extraction after slightly cooling down. And number 2, wait till the rotless fruit absorbs the liquid. P.S. The mixed potion is unstable. Please follow the instructions strictly to avoid the damage. Here it is, the sweet fruit. I'm going to take this page with me. Recipe for worry free. Excellent. Although I do say that an update is needed for the text itself. Oops, I forgot the password of my library again. So I set it as the date of the noisy and boring festival. Those kids are all inexplicably fond of that night. Date of a festival? I wonder if it's in the format of a month and day, as what I'm used to, or what? You better remember back into the book. Excellent. So we've got ourselves a wonderful... recipe. That's the thing we need. God, that's a rather negative sound when going backwards, back into the menu, for goodness sakes. So now we need to find some recipes for this thing. The mirror reflected you. I believe this is all for this guy. So if we need to find some ingredients, what exactly could they be? So we need a clean glass bottle, a rotless fruit, icy orchid extraction, aluminium powder, fire moon extraction. I think there's 5 different things there. Cool. Let's get out of here. Get these 5 things and then we'll be able to be on our way. But the question is... Oh. I have no idea what that could be. There's no clues nearby. Literally no clues nearby. Oops, sorry about that. So, let me just go down here to see if there's anything we can do. Is it? Did Marcia? Yeah. We've already read that. Empty wooden bottle. Some crates in there. Yeah, there's poison on the other side, isn't there? Yep. Yep. Must leave now before you get absorbed by too much of the poison. So remember there being a very sneaky trick as to how to get to the door. Like that. No, wait. Oh, I've forgotten how to get to the door now. Ah, here we go, actually. There. Door feels somewhat gloomy. You're not going to try and open it? We don't need that. It can be used to lit something. It's with blood. I want to take the knife out so that we are prepared for anything. So there's literally nothing down here. Repeated dialogue. Only in some cases annoying, but we'll go with the flow. Speaking of going with the flow, I've not yet tried to have a piece of this cake. Yeah, but I believe we will die from this. Just a little bite. Unpalatable. It's not sweet at all. Nah. It's just not going to work. Dried breadsticks. Stove. Nothing edible here. Nothing there. I'm more inclined to read the note that's on there. Not your appetite. So we've got the ingredients for those. But not really much we can go by. Give me sweets. Yeah, try and cut it with a knife. The tentacles spit some venom. Ugh, it hurts. It really hurts. So yeah, let's not try to go through there with the obvious answer there, and the obvious answer will obviously lead us to our demise. Good things come to those that wait. Unfortunately, bad things come to those that take action. Dangerous plants keeps out. Ah. I don't think we can even light it up. Lit. Would you like to lit it with matches? Yeah. Yeah, that's neither of us are going to be good. We have to obey what it wants us to do. But obviously we're just going to go around and around in circles unless we find a way to be able to make this recipe. Which I don't know. Because there's a lack of new areas to explore. Nothing there. Glimmering. We do need a glass bottle though, so that we can actually do something about the water, because I believe that is one of the ingredients. If I'm not mistaken, that's where we can get the ingredient, but we need a glass bottle in the first instance. Yeah, we probably need to get a glass bottle in here. That would be the most wisest decision. Teapot, tea cup. Everything about tea. Useless pills. Well, why are they in there then if they're useless, dear wolf? I didn't mean to click on it twice. I was meant to press enter just to exit out of it. There's liquids of all colours in the cabinet. Some badges and ooze. Some gloves and disinfection supplies. Surely we would need that. Portrait. That does not look... Oh yeah, that... Turn on the tap. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Turn off the tap. Empty bottle. Maybe that's where we need to make it. But I'm still not sure as to where we need to go. Oh. I better not to touch him just to be safe. We're not getting anywheres. Seems like we're going round and round in circles here. I'm not making any progress. There must be something else which I'm missing before we can actually start this process. Yes, please. No idea. What the? That's way more than black magic. Yeah, it is. I will keep this lone page of Ghost Bane just in case. The book is broken anyways. Now let's put the left pages back. Right. I still believe we need to make that recipe for the tentacle. Okay. So there's nothing at all within the game that tells you what kind of night this could be. So you can only relate it to something that's at night and it's noisy and it's boring, but it could also be written by an adult because they're probably not into that sort of stuff, if you get what I mean. And yeah, just have to take it from there because it's just really silly, because there's no clues in the game that allows you to indicate that the date itself is Halloween. There's no clues, so you have to go purely off guess base, really. Okay, so save the game. That took me so long to get to, like really long, stupidly long. There are various laboratory supplies and some vitals. Have no idea what they're for. There are a variety of medicines. That's not even a word. Vials, I mean. The shelf is filled with empty glass bottles. Here's a glass bottle. Okay, that's very good. We've got the first piece to this puzzle, I think anyways. A fruit basket of red small fruit. The rotless fruit's been exactly what Marcia gave me. You grabbed one and throw it. It's not sweet at all, but a bit. Why'd you throw it in your mouth then? Hey, I can try to comprehend it by myself. It seems to be adequate materials around here, so it's decided. You put a fruit into a glass bottle. Fruit with a bottle with a fruit, I mean. Not fruit with a bottle. Ah, an ingredient with a name. Not now. We have to do more first. Yeah, because the recipe itself goes into length, so we need to put the icy orchard extraction first, before the fire moon extraction. Simone. I don't want to click capital. I don't know. I don't want to muck this up and get incinerated, or whatever the process may lead to. One ugly handwriting. I have no idea what it's about. Neither do I. Part of word. That. Let's do some research. That's too sharp for me. I don't know what you're going on about. Alcohol lamp. I can use to heat up something. I did get some matches. But we need to put the icy thing in first. But we can't find it anywheres. Probably icy or trish extraction as the base. And we can't even find the almond powder as well, which is annoying. Container for grinding. Blue potion and golden powder on the table. The labels on the bottles are too warm to read. Should it be what I need? Well, blue technically does mean ice. So we could go with that, but I'm not too sure. So we're going to save first before doing anything diabolical. Because, for example, if we put the vitamin extraction too early, it's going to end up like this. Exactly. It smells so bad, I have to do it again. You discarded the failed product. Fine. Just take another one, and then another one of these. Well, we're not going to be a genius to do it flawlessly. Alright. Pour the potion. Semi-finished potion. So that should be the icy thing. What's next in the equation? Heat up within a flame on the alcohol lamp to activate. How do you exit out of this? Sorry, but there's no way to... I think... Arrow keys. There needs to be a more concise way of telling the player that... But I can actually just exit out of it. I used to heat up something, I did get some matches, so therefore we should put the matches out. Yep. So this should do the trick. Yes. Just have a try. Good. The color is shiny, it's hot to hold, but I feel so happy. I knew it, it's me after all. Now what's the next step? The next step should be the alum powder. But what the heck is even that? Like, there's only one other thing in here. Probably the powder, probably. Shake well. Ah, it doesn't seem right. Why? I did follow the instructions. Oh, bloody hell. Well, we did goof. Done goof there. So yeah, things are not clearly labelled, and obviously you have to take a stab in the dark when it comes to these sort of things, which I do not like when it comes to a chance-based conundrum where you have to rely on sheer luck to get things done. I do not like that. So I've discovered a fatal flaw with doing this. It's only hot for a very little bit of time, so therefore you have to make it from the heat to the powder very quickly. Otherwise, it just will not work. So, do that. Take you. Then go over to you. Pour the potion in. So, don't try and save it midway through, otherwise it just will change from a hot substance to a cold substance, and then you have to redo it all over again. So while it's like that, while it's still hot, go over to where the powder is. Take what? Oh, good. The color's a little strange, but I guess it's okay. So now, after the almond powder, it's... Ah, good. Wait till... Okay. Now, put the fire moon extraction in. The key is timing, and also knowing what the heck is evidence of it. No response. Homemade worry 3. Oh, marvellous. It smells a little different from what I remembered, but it's generally great. Excellent, we have that now in our possession, and nothing is going to stop us now. I produced it by myself. Its colour is satisfying, and its smell is just as I remembered. Yes, one that I was dull to sleep with. Oh great, the mushroom's gone. Why did you remove yourself from this premises when I needed you the most, now that I've done this frustrating endeavour? Ah, the mushroom's right here. Good. Okay. You want something sweet? I'll give you something sweet. Yes, give it, but worry-free. Maybe I can try this, at least it's sweet. Now I've just got a glass bottle. You poured it upon the tentacle. The tentacle bit it and pulled back swiftly. It seems to be satisfied? You think? Maybe? There's nothing in the door steam now. What would you do? Listen. There's something creeping. Not likely. I assume it's dangerous behind a door. Smell. It's just a strong scent. I'm almost getting dizzy. Not likely. Oh, gosh. Peep. I cannot see anything much in that room, but it's too dark. I only see something like rot hair. That's creepy. I think there's definitely going to be an eye staring at me, or what? Not likely. Seems dangerous behind a door. So once again, we're going to save and then go through the door and meet an unlikely... Not an unlikely, an inevitable demise. Enter the room. I don't have any choices. I'm pretty sure we do have choices. Oh. Wow, the scent is so strong. Wait, what's that? One. I've got an eye on you. Chomper. Ah, I want meat. Separate me from the girl. And now, even not enough meat. Oh, meat. Nay, invader, you minions, gather. Ah, fresh meat. Damn it. There was no time to run. Like, the game did not even give you the option to run at all. Fine, we'll go from the autosave then. Leave me alone. I don't want to have anything to do with you. It's not open. How? Yeah, I was thinking about it as well. Why is it not open? And the only way to go through the maze is by that meat-eating plant. I'm thankful for these autosaves. Let's go around the other way, which we did originally, because that seems the longer but safer route. Keep going in circles upon ourselves in this game. I swear this is going to be the death of me. Just go down after that orange plant spawns, and then go round the place again. Aha! The orange one is slower. Nice. Well, this is a goodie. You plugged the door. Well, I'm glad we're out of that. I'm safe for now. This building is horrible. Indeed it is. Unknown herbs, they're white and somehow familiar. Some rich-looking flowers. Unknown herbs are white and somehow... I've already read that. Some rich-looking flowers. The England-Sweden game will be on soon, but I have no time to watch some football. Right, pots and... Well, there are swords in different colours in the pots. It's be timing to manage these. And there's a save point. Nice. We could do with a save point. Hello there. There's a pile of vines on the ground. I don't think it's a pile of vines. I think it's a person there. It moved. Are you okay? There's no response. It seems to be a flower spirit. It's so dry that it's dying. What should I do? Well, find... What the heck? What's happening to the scenery? It feels all blurry all of a sudden now. I wish we could... Yeah, I'm not going there. I don't blame you, but what are we going to do about this? I can't exactly move the flower spirit. The clues in this game need some buff up, because literally you're going in blind in most of the time within this game. You're literally just going in blind with no help whatsoever. And I don't think there's a way to be able to move this person. Hey you, what happened to you? Anyone there? Help! What? It's alive? Ah, stranger, please help. Okay, what can I do for you? It's too hot here. Can you bring me the icy spring from the cold storage room? The cold storage room underground? Thank you, stranger. It fell into a coma again. It is really hot here. I feel dizzy too. She's standing away. Maybe I'll push her a little? That's about it. Yeah, I'm wondering what all that blurriness is on the background, and that literally is just the game giving us an indication of blurriness. Ah, we can walk past. Vines wrapped around the door lock. The lock is filled with plants. No wonder it can't be opened from the inside. Feels like it's hard to tear off. But we do have a knife though, which will make things much easier. Luckily I have a knife. I'll say, that doesn't kill me, does it? So we need some ice. And we have the exact speed needed to fuse with ice. So this is icy cold. The water must come from a deeper layer. Like this. If I can't use it here, then what can we use to do such things? Deeper layer, deeper layer, deeper layer. Now I have no clue, because we can't put it in a bottle. So what can we do about that? We have to go somewhere else. You said underground, so we have to go a floor below. But we can't exactly do anything here. Yeah. So the icy spring is supposed to be here. Somewhere. Unless it's on the door. There's just no clues here, is there? Some bottles of blue liquid. The temperature is much lower than water should condense. It must be the icy spring. Okay. Wow, it's really cold. Nah. At the moment, in what feels like 30 degrees centigrade, I prefer to have something called an icy spring than the humidity that I am suffering at this point in time. Anyway, I should stop complaining. It is summer, but the humidity can go away. Not this way, the other way. Other way through here. And go through this blurry room. She laid still. Hey, wake up, I brought for water. She didn't wake up. Am I supposed to feed her through the mouth? Wait, it's a plant. Plants drain water through roots. Where are her roots? What should I do? I feel the coolness. Please pour the water on me. Okay. So how do you feel? This whole room feels cool now. What's going on now? Well, she seems quite happy and relaxed. Thank you so much, kind wolf child. I feel much better now. Trust me, I'm not kind. I just need to find a way out of here. She herself is glowing. Well, that's good. My name is Carroll. Greetings. I'm Light, an orchid spirit living here. Usually Madame Grace and Sister Marcia will take care of me. They have left me alone for days. So you have no idea what's going on either? I can't move far, thus I can barely get any knowledge. I was dying, that's close. Do you have any container? I'd like to gift you something for saving me. I happen to carry a glass, but I didn't save you a gift. You're so welcome. But try my speciality, I'll be very happy to do some help. Speciality? Pass me the glass. Okay. Whoa. Saliva? Essentials of the moon. That's it, here you are. The essentials of the moon, speciality of moon orchids. As you can see, there are many lamps using it. This will be useful. It's dark in most rooms. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, could you please check what's wrong with Madame Grace and Sister Marcia? Have no idea what the rabbit is doing. They are nice guys. I hope they will be fine. Alright, I will take an eye. I will keep an eye on me. You have my gratitude. Yeah, so the translation needs some work as well. Please leave me alone. Would it be less terrifying then? Who are you? I assume light has referred me. Refer you are not Marcia, so Grace? Correct, clever boy. Master called me Grandma. You are Carroll, right? Relax, I won't hurt you. So you are the Grandma? Wait a sec, are you? As you can tell, I'm dead. Well, I didn't suppose to frighten you so much. You are much more timid than I thought. Yet, at another point, only you can see me. Only I can see you? Why me? I'm not strictly a ghost. Maybe I should call myself a spiritual body. It would take days to explain. About why it's you? I assume it's because of the stony hand of your neck. My armlet? It's familiar to the resonance. Ah, I could write another essay on it if I'm still alive. In a word, you won't kill me? I'm not able to. I can't even touch you. Yet you can be frightened to fainted by simply because of visual stimulations. I don't understand. Well, I admit I frightened you on purpose at first. When I found you can see me, it worried me seeing a stranger boy here. Were you worried about Marcia? I have to say she is strange. She abducted me here, drew my blood and locked me in a room. I have no idea what she is doing around or what she was trying to involve me in. I'm kinda angry about it. I struggled so much to earn my freedom. She refused to accept my death and has been psychologically unstable for a while. We never met, which makes me uneasy. You never met? It will take hours to explain why we are not able to meet, so let me cut to the point. Light gave you her essentials as she trusted you. Me too. I got a feeling you're asking me for a favor. That's simple then. Just some light work and I will show you the key to the gate then. What do you say? Sounds worthy to listen. It's relieving to hear that. Just prepare some tobacco and light them for me. A job simple enough even to a dull boy. Tobacco? What's that? They're not, actually. I've been away from them for days, which have made, well, I don't have a body anymore. This translation is going down here, sorry. I've run out of storage, so please prepare some freshly. Strange enough for a last wish. Anyway, tell me how to produce it. Firstly, enter the cultivation room. Fetch some tentacles of the biggest chomper. I will die on the way. Don't worry, that's okay. You have essentials from light. Just a few drops and it will follow your will. An unexpected usage. Don't keep me waiting, good boy. I'll be here waiting for your good news. Okay, so you're just looming around now, let's see. I don't feel wanting to enter the room, but we're just gonna have to. I'm not used to it even if I'm not used to it even if it's the second time. You again. Are you dare to come back? Hold, watch this. What? Is that the illumination from the girl? Yeah, she gave it to me with a big smile. Damn, envy makes me ugly. Fine, tell me what will make you spare me some. That's simple, just give me some of your tentacles in exchange. No problem, I'm more than happy to. Fine, so easy to coax. I don't trust you. Take it, my tentacles, no matter how many you want. Meat pulled several tentacles and pushed them to you. The oppression is so strong while looking closely. I'd even notice it during the escape. Where's the essentials? Gimme, gimme! Don't be so anxious, how do I give it to you? Drop them on my pedals. Hurry up! Right now? Okay. Oh, I feel it. As you were giving me the tentacles, didn't you think about my cheating? I don't get this translation. I don't. We plants never cheat. If you do, I will bend your neck immediately. That's true. Its silliness makes me forget its power. Wow, I'm so happy. I finally tasted delicious tears again. That's good. Better not to tell that it's saliva. Yup. I've got your precious Now you're gone. You're here. I got botanicals. What should I do next? Very well. You are reliable as expected, but the next step will be quite troublesome. What's it? Do you know about the room by southeast which is full of water? Oh, that room. I entered it once. There's nothing special in it, but I did smell a rat in there. It reminds me, someone was calling me to go there, so the Ripple came to visit me just on time. Ripple, who's that? A water spirit I once helped. He is sensitive and timid, yet naughty. I guess he was calling you to play a trick on you. Yeah, the key. Sounds pretty boresome. Oh, he might have smelled you, thus considered you the stranger as an enemy. So I might have been murdered? Don't worry too much. Just go and call his name, then explain what was going on. He would be willing to share you some silver coral. Oh, by the way, I always make his favourite carrot cake when he came. There should be one left in the kitchen. You can take it. The cake? Well then, I'll bring it. Thank you in advance. Oh, you mean this carrot cake over here? I'll take it with me. So, is it what the aunt preferred that I should take to Ripple? I'll take it to Ripple. I'll take it to the vein. I'm glad we can walk through it. Otherwise it'll be a bit of an obstruction. Hold on. Before we do anything else, we save. Feels a lot longer than that, for goodness sakes. Jump over, and where was... No, not you, it's over here. You must be the water spirit. I can call him from here. Not feeling like getting any closer. Ripple, are you there? Maybe he is not there. Who are you? And who told you my name? Okay, he's here. I'm Carroll. The aunt told... Grace told me about your name. She asked me to do a favour. Why the madam sent you here for Mame? In fact, you explained the situation to Ripple briefly. So the madam has sent you to get some coals for Mame for her last wish? Why do you call her madam? Exactly, I also brought the carrot cake she made. She said you like this most... That's not accurate. The cake is special to Mame, not because of its taste, but because it brings chances to share food with others. So you were not taking this? Mame did sense something ominous in the house, but Mame didn't expect things to be like these. The madam may have trusted you, but Mame not stranger. Why? She said you would be able to understand. Mame's seen you carrying essentials from the light. How is she doing? She should be fine now, recovering from a faint. Anything to worry about? The underwater gate is closed and Mame cannot reach her. It is disturbing Mame. The sluice is somewhere in the house. Turn it on and Mame can put some trust upon you, along with the corals. A sluice? Fine, I will go and ask Grace where it is. It must be the fate, letting you be able to communicate with Madam. Fate? I don't think so. Gosh. And the camera doesn't... Oh, the camera did reset itself. Eventually, it went back to the middle. I need you for some help. The Ripple refused to trust me. The cake is a lie. He asked me to turn on a sluice. Where is it? What? Was the sluice off? No wonder the cultivation room is hot. The sluice is in the room for carnivorous plants. The room where the meat stays. Again? That room again? Come on, you can make it. Since Ripple didn't take the cake, you can keep it for yourself. No wonder he doesn't want such an abnormal cake. You were the first one who dared to evaluate my cake like this. Let me walk through you, ghostly. This is the third time we've entered here, and it's still gonna be bloody creepy. So there should be a switch in here. What are you here for this time? So, do you know where is the sluice switch? It's behind me in the depths. Could you please turn it on? I can spare you some more essentials. Attractive, but no. It will make good things less valuable. I'm too big to reach the switch. You can go by yourself. Well then. How the hell did it manage to do that? You could go now. There are some of my siblings inside, but they won't hurt you. Okay. I can't read this space, but I bet there's a conspiracy. The vines are too thick. I can't see inside from here, but I shall not set back. What a maze. How did it grow into such a... Blah. The switch should be in the deepest part, I hope. Something tells me that I'm going to die in this maze. A plant with tentacles is wriggling. I don't... Okay, so yeah, there should... Ouch, it doesn't hurt much, but it's disgusting. I have to pass here, but there's nowhere to run. Escape. Well, that's a good thing. I don't want to hurt you. So how do we get past this thing? Don't want to burn it down, or... What could one want? How does one get past these? Like, there's literally no way of getting past these, so what's the point? Intimidated. Stop bothering me, or I'll make you into soup. Well, that's much quieter. You may follow me if you stay quiet. Excellent. Now we have a companion. No, I'm not so sure. Maybe I should find something to keep it pressed down. What would you do? Place with Chomper. It worked. Just stay here for a little while. Survey for the tentacles. I don't think so. Oh, it is. It does work because the tentacles have gone down. Nicely done. Good. I'm glad there's a solution to everything, even though it may seem illogical at first. Hello. The little chomper looks silly. Could you come with me? It's surprisingly well behaved. Yeah, well, the purple ones are. They're the best ones. Nope. Where else could one be? Hello. The little chomper stays still at the intersection. You look in peace, but it's pretty annoying to block my way. Could you let me go, I mean? The little chomper stays still. That might be a fake flower. It ran away. Okay, forget about it. Yeah, forget about... Ah, there's a switch there as well. What would you do? Place for Chomper? This is still a good boy. Yes. Even though there's... For goodness sakes. We have to go back to the other tentacle worlds at... Is it that one over there? It is that one over there, okay. Oh, we have to communicate with the blue one then, to make it stay still over there. Otherwise, there's just no way. It didn't move at all. While I must have it help me. Show the cake. I have a yummy cake. I can spare you some if you follow my will. There's no reaction. I know I'm not only one who dislikes this cake. Maybe intimidated. gaze at it. It's angry. I just noticed it is shivering. So you were afraid of me, and you were just too scared to make a move. As a jumper, you hid and shivered at the corner. Well, that's funny. Though laughing at you are. I myself hide at time hiding and shivering at a corner, struggling to survive, but I've become so strong now. So I mean, though you are weak right now, no one can tell you if you may become a big guy like for meat. By the way, I need a hand right now. Could you come with me? Hey, as I expected, you are a good boy. These are all good jumpers. Good jumpers, I hear ya out and loud. Yep, and we're gonna just jump over. Could you come here, please? Place the jumper down. Just stay here for a while. Just stay here and be a good little boy. Little plant boy. Little boy. Echo boy. Going down now. Going up here. Now we will be able to... Something odd with my keyboard there. There's a switch in the middle of the wall behind the plants. Let's pull it. So it is for sweets. I'm not quite sure about that, but it seems to be entangled with vines. Yes. That is what you would call a success. Is that all? I believe so. I believe so indeed. It looks happy. Okay, you can stay there then. Unless you're all going to entrap me. Yeah, some of these look quite violent. Like the one's going fast. So you say that none of your siblings are malicious, but yet... You made it quick. The vines have grown into a maze. It took me much time. A maze is more interesting than a borehole. Did my siblings trouble you? You were well intended, weren't you? I'd like to say another head. Ah, you're back here. Ah, Carroll, thank you for turning on the sweets. It turned out that you are a good kid. Mame has worried too much. So you thought I was a bad guy? Wait a minute. You were nah. You were seduced me to be edge of... Were you even trying to kill me? As you were sneaking around, Mame thought it's better to deal with you early. Don't quarrel, please. Ripple, you are overcautious. Carroll's a good boy. He just saved my life. Since Light says so, Mame apologizes. Here you are. The coals as promised. They look nothing different from ordinary wooden branches. They might seem so, but are treasures in the sea. I searched very carefully for them as Madam require. It's our last wish. Please take it with cautions. I've heard about Grace from Ripple. Sorry about that. It must be a hard time for you. It was all of a sudden. Mame hadn't fully accepted it. You animal relatives' life is so short. I've witnessed too many people passing away. How old are you? I'm still young. Merely thousands of years old. Now I can understand why Sister Marcia was not willing to tend to me these days. Madame Grace is the most important one to her. She simply went mad. She's a very nice child. Please help her, Carroll. I could spare you more essentials if... They provide Mame much help when Mame was in trouble. It's really annoying Mame can't leave water to help him. Please, help me through this storm. Well, you really don't need to act like that. I will try to help her. Thank you. You are a good kid too, Carroll. Mame trusts you. Don't say this. It puts much pressure on me. Yes. It does put much pressure on one to be within the situation. Even though it still feels a bit blurry in here. Where's the spirit? After a big circle around, I finally got a call. What should I do next? Sorry about that. I know that Ripple can be hastily. But Meat will be jealous again once getting known that he came. I know it for the first time. Now, last but not least, go fetch 3 blue mushrooms in the basement. As I don't think you could get more than 3. Room of mushrooms? Well, that's not so toxic. Don't stay there for too long and you'll be fine. So they are toxic. What if I die there? Load the game. Load the game. Never mind. You'll be fine, Carroll. Is a capable boy. I trust you. You will make it. That's breaking the fourth wall there, kind of. You know? Good boy. You know, load. You'll be fine, Carroll. You'll be fine. Just load the game. Just load it up. Load it up, okay? The mushrooms here. Good. We'll go through then. Enter the room. Somebody says it's not too toxic, but yet it feels toxic. That's over. May die in no time. Time to bite the bullet. Let's pick up the slimy mushrooms quickly. Okay, let me just get out of here for the... I thought there was literally a thick wall, but I already had enough of this place already. So let's take a breather. So you're saying there's only 3 of them in here. Okay. There's another one. Okay. Now we gotta get out of here. Get out of here, get out of here. Oh my god, took a wrong turn. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be okay. I've got what I need. Run from the place, and now the mushrooms disappeared again. Oh dearie me. Oh, I wish the mushroom was nearby, for goodness sakes. The mushrooms, I've got them. Good, Carroll, you fetched it. I almost died there. They were so close, Aunt. I'm starting off to break the progress into many times. Aunt, well, since Marcia could call me Grandma, I guess you can call me so. Now the material is basically ready, but the time is limited and you won't understand the operations. No way for you to perform any deeper processing. Okay, now go to the laboratory upstairs, mix the materials together with a mortar and pestle, then add a few drops of essentials into the tobacco. Oh, finally! I will be there in no time. Remember to process it swiftly so that the materials can mix perfectly. Or save it, I'm aware of that. Yes. Let me move upstairs. Okay, we're going to do that the next time, folks, because I am all out of patience for this game right now. It is a good game, but the translation along with the hints given in the game is just, it's just lacking. So, thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you all in the next time of Wolf and Rabbit. Have a wonderful day, take care of yourselves.